Hello and welcome here. It appears that Michael Keaton's Batman is skating on thin ice and might not get the dramatic DC homecoming he deserves in light of recent developments in movie cancellations at Warner Bros. Tim Burton directed Keaton's Batman, which debuted in 1989 and brought in more over $400 million at the box office. The DC movie was a commercial and critical hit and, in some ways, was instrumental in laying the groundwork for superhero movies in Hollywood. Although both George Clooney and Val Kilmer gave Batman's menacing persona their own distinctive spins, Michael Keaton's portrayal of Bruce Wayne is frequently cited as the face of the Tim Burton superhero franchise. This is hardly unexpected given how well Michael Keaton's portrayal of Batman fits into Tim Burton's gothic image of Gotham, despite the fact that Keaton was typecast as a lighthearted comic actor before to the movie. In the DCEU's The Flash, Michael Keaton dons his batsuit once more after 30 years. It nearly looked as though Keaton would finally receive the Batman 3 he deserved 30 years ago with his first involvement in Aquaman 2 and Batgirl. Unfortunately, Keaton's Batman is now walking a tightrope in the DCEU, with his prominence progressively waning in the franchise's overall narratives after it was announced that Ben Affleck would replace Keaton as Batman in Aquaman 2's Batman sequences and that Batgirl had been postponed. Even though Keaton voluntarily left the role of Burton's Batman after 2 movies, he did not hesitate to take it back when WB transmitted the bat signal requesting him to do so. He reportedly plays a key role in The Flash's plot, participated in a significant action sequence for Batgirl, and was also planned to appear in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. However, Michael Keaton's Batman seems to be losing control of the DCEU's future plans after Batgirl was cancelled due to negative test audience feedback and The Flash was put in risk because of Ezra Miller's legal issues. Not to mention, Michael Keaton's chances of playing a significant part in the franchise's future have become even less likely now that Ben Affleck could be taking over for him in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. DC has created a number of pocket worlds rather than following the same road as the Marvel Cinematic Universe in establishing some level of consistency between various films and television series. It all started when Batman was excluded from a prospective Justice League sequel due to Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises. Then, in Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, Ben Affleck was cast as Batman alongside Henry Cavill's Superman and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, but the film's lackluster performance failed to provide the DCEU the much-needed boost. Justice League merely made Batman v Superman's issues worse, which subsequently resulted in the publication of Snyder's 4-hour-plus Justice League, the subject of a fan campaign. After Justice League, there was still some doubt about Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill's roles in the DC Extended Universe. Warner Bros. Has further confused the history of the DCEU by continuing Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and The Flash as standalone franchises. The Flash's ambiguous presence of Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck raises the possibility of a DCEU universe crossover, but this further confuses matters by raising questions about Robert Pattinson's role in the larger franchise. Even while it appears clear that Robert Pattinson's Batman is not yet part of the DC Extended Universe, it raises questions about the direction that the DC film franchise is taking. Although spin-offs like Peacemaker have established their shaky connections to the Justice League, it is still uncertain how these connections will work out in the long run. It is also difficult to help but question if Joel Schumacher's Batman Forever and Batman and Robin are canon to Burton's Batverse and, if so, how the Michael Keaton DCEU crossover will affect them. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.